Dear students, today we are going to discuss about water gas shift reaction. It is otherwise called WGS or water gas shift reaction. It is the reaction between water and carbon monoxide in order to give carbon dioxide and hydrogen. This water gas reaction has received renewed attention because of the need to produce hydrogen from the non-petroleum sources such as coal. Commercially, the reaction is the reaction is best carried out over the solid metal oxide catalyst at elevated temperatures. However, the reaction can proceed homogeneously using alkaline solutions of various metal carbonyls. This water gas shift reaction was discovered by Italian physicist called Felice Fontana in 1780. It was not until much later that the industrial value of this reaction was realized. Before the early 20th century, hydrogen was obtained by reacting steam under high pressure with iron to produce iron and iron oxide and hydrogen. With the development of industrial processes that required hydrogen, such as Haber-Bosch ammonia synthesis, a less expensive and more efficient method of hydrogen production was needed. Let's go to the mechanism of this reaction. While the water gas shift reaction has been extensively studied for over 100 years, the mechanism remains under debate. An universal rate expression and mechanistic understanding have proven elusive, reflecting the many reaction variables, varieties of the catalyst, and the proprietary nature of the commercial process. The one predicted mechanism is associative mechanism. In this mechanism, carbon monoxide and water are adsorbed onto the surface of the metal catalyst, followed by the formation of an intermediate and the desorption of hydrogen and carbon dioxide. In the initial step, water dissociates into metal adsorbed OH and H, that is hydroxide and hydrogen. The hydroxide then reacts with the carbon monoxide to form a carboxyl or formate intermediate, which subsequently decomposes into carbon dioxide and the metal adsorbed hydrogen, which ultimately yields hydrogen molecule. While this mechanism may be valid under conditions at lower temperature conditions, the redox mechanism, which does not involve any long-lived surface intermediate, is a more suitable explanation of water gas shift mechanism at high temperatures. Then one more predicted mechanism is redox mechanism. The regenerative redox mechanism is the most commonly accepted mechanisms for this water gas shift reaction. It involves a regenerative change in the oxidation state of the catalytic metal. In this mechanism, water is activated first by the absorption of hydrogen from water, followed by the dissociative or disproportionation of the resulting OH to offered atomic oxygen. The carbonyl is then oxidized by the atomic oxygen, forming carbon dioxide, which returns the catalytic surface back to its pre-reaction state. Alternatively, carbon monoxide may be directly oxidized by the OH to form carboxyl intermediate, followed by the dissociation or disproportionation of the carboxyl. Finally, hydrogen is recombined to hydrogen molecule and CO2 and hydrogen molecule are desorbed from the metal. The principal difference in these mechanisms is the formation of carbon dioxide. The redox mechanism generates carbon dioxide by the reaction with adsorbed oxygen, while the associative mechanism forms carbon dioxide via the dissociation of an intermediate. The mechanism of decarboxylation is debated. It may involve beta hydride elimination, or it may require the action of an external base. Then let us come to the discussion of some of its applications. First, fuel cells. The water gas shift reaction can aid in the efficiency of fuel cells by increasing the hydrogen production. The water gas shift reaction is considered a critical component in the reduction of carbon monoxide concentrations in the cells that are susceptible to carbon monoxide poisoning, such as the proton exchange membrane fuel cell. The benefits of this application are twofold. Not only would the water gas shift reaction effectively reduce the concentration of carbon monoxide, but it would also increase the efficiency of the fuel cells by increasing hydrogen production. Unfortunately, current commercial catalysts that are used in industrial water gas shift processes are not compatible with fuel cell applications. With a high demand for clean fuel and the critical role of the water gas shift reaction in hydrogen fuel cells, the development of water gas shift catalyst for the application in fuel cell technology is an area of current research interest. Catalyst for fuel cell application will need to operate at low temperatures. Since the water gas shift reaction is slow at lower temperatures where equilibrium favors higher hydrogen production, water gas shift reactors require large amount of catalyst, which increases their cost and size beyond practical applications. The commercial catalyst used in the large scale industrial plant is also pyrophoric in its inactive state and therefore presents safety concerns for consumer applications. Developing a catalyst that can overcome these limitations is relevant to implementation of hydrogen economy. Then the one more practical concern, low temperature shift and high temperature shift catalysts. That is, this water gas shift reaction is a temperature dependence. The water gas shift reaction is a moderately exothermic reversible reaction. Therefore, with increasing temperature, the reaction rate increases, but the conversion of reactants to products becomes less favorable. Due to its exothermic nature, high carbon monoxide conversion is thermodynamically favored at low temperatures. Despite the thermodynamic favorability at low temperatures, the reaction is kinetically favored at high temperatures. The water gas shift reaction is sensitive to temperature with a tendency to shift towards reactants as temperature increases due to Le-Chatelier's principle. Over the temperatures range of 600 to 2000 Kelvin, the equilibrium constant may be formed. Okay, so that's all about the water gas shift reaction. My dear students, thanks for patient watching.